good news is we're here at the Riis Houses along the FDR. No injuries. This is a crane accident. They're doing some work. We can show it to you right here. You see the top two sections leaning over. Just above the joint is where that crane collapsed. Now, when this happened, they were lifting, according to the FDNY Fire Deputy Chief Kevin Brennan, they were lifting some kind of load. Steel I-beams, he described. He's not sure exactly what. And I asked him specifically if we think at this point whether the load was too heavy or whether there was some kind of malfunction just above that joint where the crane is. He said that's still under investigation, and the Department of Buildings is going to pick up that aspect of what happened. But when that crane collapsed, the load came down on the top of the building that runs along, that sits along the FDR, crushed the top railing on the roof of the building, and then that load, as it cascaded down the side of the building, knocked out a few air conditioners, broke at least one window. We spoke with someone who was inside the building. They said the impact and the sound of the impact was noticeable. Shook them to their feet. They went to go look at the window. Take a listen. So what'd you see? What'd you hear?
Well, I heard the darn thing collapse. You could hear it. And all of a sudden, and then felt the sound like hitting the building. Boom, and then we ran to the window. We looked down. We looked up, and the train's all bent.
Struck the building.
Supposedly, yeah, it hurt. It felt like it struck the building.
Your building or the one next door?
This building.
And were you in this building?
Yeah, that's the building I live in 6.
Did you feel the impact?
I didn't really feel anything shake.
So Mr. Garcia and several other residents in that building all evacuated just as a precaution. The good news again, no injuries. What we still need to know is whether or not the load was just too heavy or whether or not the crane malfunctioned just above that second joint. Again, that'll be picked up by the Buildings Department, FDNY here on the scene, NYPD, residents milling about, no immediate danger. They've blocked off the area surrounding the crane as they try to get this all together. We're live on the Lower East Side. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.